Yo, what's up? David here. This is going to be the full guide on how you can get started with TikTok Shop AI automation literally as soon as you're done watching this video. And I genuinely don't know why the fuck I'm making this video for free. Any other guru would gatekeep and put this behind a 10K paywall, but I'm doing this for free. This is the only guide, course, video, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that you're gonna need to know everything you need to know to go out there and start making money literally again as soon as you're done watching this video. In this video, I'm gonna show you how the algorithm works, how to unlock TikTok Shop within 48 hours if you don't have it unlocked yet, how to snipe winning products with AI before anybody else finds out about them, and how to turn these products into AI videos that take less than a minute each to create. And then finally, once you're doing that and you're making money, how to automate this entire process with AI and virtual assistants. Now, this is gonna be a longer and more boring video because again, I'm gonna be breaking everything down step by step. So if you need some dopamine edits or fake promises, please just get the fuck off this video. I don't know why you would even be here, but just a little about me. I'm currently doing this on 11 accounts. Every single one of those accounts makes me about $300 to $500 in profit every single day. This was literally only one of the months. You can do the math on what that is per month. But I've made about $4 million on this app in sales so far. And look, I hate talk about my lifestyle or LARPing, etc., because that's not the fucking brand that I built. But you've probably never seen my face, so I want to show you what this business model has allowed me to do in my life. I bought one of my dream cars, that's $300,000. I bought this one a year before. I bought my girlfriend a car. I bought my dream apartment. I retired my mom. No, I'm not going to put her on here. And this allows me to live the homeless lifestyle of traveling wherever, whenever, wherever the fuck I want, because I can do this entire business model from my phone. Most of the time, after I automated it, I don't even have to run it. But even if you don't have it automated, you can still do everything from your phone in about an hour to a day. Now, there is going to be 5 steps to this entire system that I'm going to break down one by one. But before we get into the actual step-by-step of getting into TikTok Shop, sniping the winning products, turning them into AI videos, editing the videos, and avoiding violations, which is what nobody can on this app can fucking figure out, and then finally automating this entire thing successfully, I need to first show you what the fuck is TikTok Shop, at least for those of you that have never done it, never seen it, or at least you don't know exactly how it works. So literally think of Amazon, right? Like take a big brand like Shark or Ninja. They go on Amazon, they list their product, and then people scroll through Amazon, they find their product, they go ahead and buy it. Same thing with TikTok Shop. These brands will go on TikTok, they will list their products. A creator like you or my sexy ass right here will promote the video, or sorry, they will promote the product with a video, and there's gonna be this little orange cart at the bottom left. When somebody clicks this, they're gonna go ahead and buy the product off that video, and whenever somebody buys off your video, you're gonna receive commissions that go straight to your bank. I think that's simple enough. Now, to even get into TikTok Shop, you need 5,000 followers. That is literally the only requirement to get into TikTok Shop. And there's a few ways they can go about it. I'm gonna show you every single one of the ways right now. First of all, you can obviously just buy an account. They go for about $500 to $600 with over 100K followers, because technically it's prohibited to sell accounts. So in order for them to be protected and verified, people sell accounts with over 100,000 followers, which is why they're more expensive. Obviously 5K followers are way cheaper, but those accounts technically tend to get banned if you buy it off of somebody else's hands. So if you want to buy an account, for the love of God, don't go on some random website or get scammed in some random Discord. Buy it from trusted sellers. If you need access to trusted sellers, just leave a comment on this video or go to my Instagram and just fucking ask me. I'll connect you. Just don't get scammed, please. Now, method 2 is going to be ads. I use this method literally 99% of the time. It's the cheapest, it's the quickest. So what you're going to do is you're going to go on TikTok, and you're really gonna search up these words. Excited to start my journey with this app. Simple as that. You can see everybody's making the same fucking videos. This right here is my client, by the way, Kevin. Anyways, everyone's making the same fucking videos. You're gonna make this. It's when you search it up, you'll see it. It's a 10-second video that you record in the mirror. You can hide your face. If you really don't want to show your face, you can just do this with AI or have your friend or somebody else record the video for you. And then you're gonna run ads on the video. So here's how it's gonna work. You're gonna come to TikTok, Ads Manager. Please do not do this from the app. You're gonna do this from Ads Manager. And I'm doing this process assuming you have already posted this video on your account. So go out there, find this trend, record the video, put the sound that everybody else uses it, post it on a brand new account if it's aged even better, and then follow these steps. You're gonna come here, you're gonna select a new campaign, you're gonna select brand awareness, community interaction. This is literally the only kind of campaign you'd select community interaction for. Press continue. Just make sure optimization goes for follow, but that should be automatic. continue, just connect your account that you want to connect, right, that you posted that video on. You're going to go to plus right here, videos and images, and the post you just made is going to pop up somewhere over here. You're going to select it. It's not going to let me select it because those are TikTok Shop videos. Anyways, it's not letting me go to the next step because I didn't select the video. Just pretend like I selected a video here. You're going to go to targeting and budget, and what you're going to do is you're going to select every single country to advertise in other than South Korea. Don't fucking ask me why. Just do it. Every country other than South Korea. Make sure you don't select it. And then for budget, just put it to 20 or 30 bucks a day and run it for at least 7 days. Now, you're just gonna select to run it for at least 7 days. You're not gonna actually run it for 7 days. This should take you a day or two and you're gonna end up spending like 30 to 40 bucks at most. And you should be at 5,000 followers literally within the next, let's say 36 hours. That is the average. The longest I've seen this take somebody has been 4 days. Now, this is the cheaper way to get followers, 20 or 30 bucks. If you want a completely free way to get followers, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do the teamwork trend. You're gonna do it organically. So you're gonna find some girl doing like lip syncing videos. Just search up teamwork trend, you will find it. What you're gonna do is you're gonna download this video, or you're gonna copy the link of this video. You're gonna go to SnapTik. You're gonna paste the link over here, you're gonna do this on your phone. You're gonna download the video, then you're gonna go to any metadata remover right here, like literally right here, paste your video, remove the metadata, and also if you can, I'd recommend to just like remove the text or put your own text over this one. So like put a white box over it to cover what's here. Just make it a little bit of a different video and repost it on your account. What this does, because it's called the teamwork trend, you're gonna have a bunch of people commenting on your videos, doing follow for follow, etc. You're gonna get a shit ton of engagement. Just make sure you interact with people, make sure you follow them, they'll follow you back. This is more of a trenchy kind of method to get followers. But again, if you have literally $0 to fucking spend, you should probably do this. But to be honest, I recommend everybody to go ahead and just do this. This is gonna take a little longer. The quickest I've seen this work has been 3 days. The longest has been like 2.5 weeks. So again, it's not the worst, but just run the ads. If you don't have 20 to 40 bucks, just go paint somebody's curb, like your neighbor's curb, bro. Get 20 to 40 bucks some fucking how. Anyways, moving on. Now, once you actually follow one of these methods and you have over 5,000 followers and you were able to get into the TikTok Shop program, it's time to find winning products that are actually gonna make you money, right? So before we even look for these products, let's understand what fucking videos we're even gonna be making. So these right here are like 10-second videos. They're known as bottom of funnel videos. So I'll explain what that means in a second. But these 3 videos alone right here made me over $1.9 thousand in a single day. And just to quickly show you what they look like, it's literally a regular zoom in like this. Nothing crazy, 74% off. So make sure there's some kind of a sale. Make sure there's urgency, 6 hours left. This right here is my client, Tyler. This account alone makes him over $15,000 every single month. And it's like one of his 3 accounts right now that he's running. So again, you can do the math on that. But again, they're all the same. They're all very, very basic videos because this is not about the video itself. This is about the product that he picks for these videos. The product is absolutely fucking everything. You can have the best video in the world, but if your products are shit, nobody's buying them. But you can have really good products and shit videos and they will still convert. Now, if you don't know what bottom of funnel videos are, there's literally a sales funnel in any kind of content. There's top of funnel, middle of funnel, and bottom of funnel. And as you can see, it gets more narrow as it goes in. And by narrow, I mean it applies to less people as you go down, right? So let me use an example for every single part of the funnel. So you might have a product like whitening strips, right? Imagine you made a video showing your face saying, you get no bitches because your teeth are yellow. You need whitening strips. That applies to absolutely fucking everybody. That video might get like 10 million views, but it's only going to convert at like 1 sale per 10,000 views. Who wants that? You have to show your face. You actually have to be on camera. Nobody wants to fucking do that. And trust me, I used to do it. I would get millions of views, right? And I would have weeks like this, like I fucking printed with this, but it is not scalable. Now, if you were to make a middle of funnel video with whitening strips, you might say, somebody might comment on your video, like leave a comment that looks like this, right? Saying, I have sensitive teeth. I don't know if these will work for me. I don't know if they're gonna hurt my teeth. And then you make a video saying, if you have sensitive teeth, this will work for you. This does not hurt your teeth. That person now might go ahead and buy it. This applies to way less people because way less people have sensitive teeth than people that have yellow teeth, right? But this video might get like 1 million views, but it's gonna convert way better because it's targeting a certain kind of audience. It might convert like 1 sale per 5,000 views, right? Now, a bottom of funnel video applies to people who have already gone through this whole funnel. They've already seen the product. They already know that it's gonna help them. They just need a reason to be pushed over the edge, right? For example, the whitening strips might be a little too expensive for them, so they're waiting for them to go on sale. They're like, ah, 20 bucks is expensive. If it was like maybe 10 bucks, I'd buy it. And then all of a sudden you post a video saying 50% off, there's only 4 hours left. You are pushing those people over the edge to go ahead and buy that product. And these videos apply to so little people, they might only get like 200 views, 500 views, 1,000 views, but they're gonna convert at like one sale per 500 views. And you might be asking, even though these bottom of funnel videos convert way better, why the fuck would I only want to get 1,000 views and 2 sales when I can get millions of views and 1,000 sales, right? Stay with me here. This only works because of the GMV max system. Think of GMV max as just ad spend. See, the way it used to work before on TikTok is, let's take a big brand like Shark or Ninja. Let's say they have $100,000 in ad spend. Random number, right? 100K. They're probably spending way more. They're spending millions of dollars in ad spend every single month. But they got to pick and choose which videos got the ad spend. So if somebody made a video with their product, they're like, oh, I like that. It's going viral. Let's run ads in that video. Now, the way it works is that same brand can have the same 100K in ad spend. They have to give that money to TikTok. They don't get to pick anymore. And TikTok's AI algorithm automatically determines which videos receive that ad spend. And the way it determines it is based on what converts the best. So guess what? If all 3 of these videos, let's say, get posted at the same time, which one's gonna get a sale first? This one, because it's gonna get the views first, right? It's gonna convert the best. All of these, if they got 5,000 views, this one would have made the most money, right? Or if they only got 1,000 views, this one would still have made the most money because these wouldn't even get a sale yet. So guess what happens? This video right here starts receiving ad spend from the brand. This 100K goes to this video right here. And then what happens? The views skyrocket and it still converts at this rate right here. So the brand does all the work for you. Right here, these bottom of funnel videos, let me erase this real quick. These bottom of funnel videos, look, 46K views, 25K views, 28K views. That is not normal. These videos should not be getting more than like 500 views at max. That means the brands are actively spending their own money pushing these videos to buyers. So you're not gonna be relying on going viral. You're gonna be relying on hijacking the brand's ad spend to get it behind your products, behind your videos. And now with this in mind, there's 2 criteria that we're really looking for when we're trying to find these products. You want to make sure that it's by a big brand. That means this big brand is going to have a lot of ad spend to push to your videos. But you also want to make sure these products are not saturated. And the 2 things that I just said completely contradict each other, because if it's a big brand, everybody and their mom knows about it, so they're all going to be on these products. They're all going to be promoting these products, right? This is where product sniping comes in. Let's imagine that you were doing this in a real life. You actually had to order the products to your house. You had to record them. You had to film them. They would take a week to get there. These products would become saturated because you have to snipe them in a very, very small window of time. With AI, you can have a video out in the next 5 minutes. You are faster than everybody else. I don't know if you've ever heard the saying, success loves speed. It is not about who's better. It's about who's first. Because if there's 1,000 people on a product, and every single one of these 1,000 people posts, let's say, 2 videos, there's gonna be 2,000 videos for a single fucking product. Do you really think your 1 or 2 bottom of funnel videos are gonna outcompete 2,000 videos for ad spend? Probably fucking not. But if there's like, I don't know, 40 people on the product, and out of those 40 people, they're all making top of funnel videos, you're probably gonna leave every single one of those people in the fucking dust, which is why we're looking for these unsaturated products. But if there's a product with 40 people and it's exploding, by tomorrow, there could be 500 people in that exact same product. And all of a sudden, it's not going to be unsaturated. It's going to be oversaturated, and it's going to be too late to get in. But if you had to order the product, wait for it to come in, it would take forever to come in. With AI, you can have a video out literally in this same moment. And by tomorrow, by the time all these people get there, you're already receiving ad spend. You don't have to worry about shit. You already know that the algorithm caught your video and it's running ads on your fucking videos. So with these 2 categories or criteria in mind, let's go to Calidata, which is going to be the product research tool, and actually look for products that are going to convert. So follow really close along, because again, I'm going to be showing you my entire fucking strategy. I'm going to be giving you all my settings and kind of letting you pick my brain on how I even think about finding these products. Before I outsource this entire process to AI, this is genuinely how I would do product research every single day. So you're gonna come over here to the product tab. You're gonna go to dates. You're gonna go to the last 7 days. You're gonna go to the revenue growth rate, and you're gonna put it to minimum 50. You're gonna go to revenue source. You're gonna put it to video, because you're gonna be making videos. You don't wanna see that the revenue is coming from lives or some shit. You also put revenue source right here and put it to affiliate. You want to make sure it's actual affiliate products. Affiliate product, yes. Creator number maximum, you're going to put it to about 150. Apply, and that is pretty much it. Submit it. You can also put commission rate over here to minimum 10% to make sure you're getting a pretty good commission on these products. So let's say a product is 500 bucks, like this vacuum, right? Let's say your commission is 18%. That's $97 you're going to be making per fucking sale of this product. That is pretty crazy. So let's go through these products and see some of the criteria we're looking for. So we're going to know Dyson is a huge brand, right? QVC. If you've never been on TikTok, QVC just pretty much resells all of these big brands. They're huge. They spend a lot of money. Let's open it up. Fucking in the last 7 days, they did $2.3 million in sales. Like, they got money. This product alone did 130K in sales in the last 7 days. And if we scroll over here, creator, there's only 64 people on this product, right? There's 120 videos that were posted in the last week. This would be an amazing product to get onto, but here is the first thing we want to look at. Do these videos actually have ad spend? So you see this little purple icon? That means the video has ads running on it. So what you're going to do is you're going to come to publish date. You're going to organize it by most recent, and you're going to see how many of the most recent videos actually have the ad spend. This right here is probably one of my students already getting onto it. That's an AI video, clearly, you can fucking tell. So it doesn't have ad spend yet because I think it was just posted, but a good amount of these videos have ad spend. Ad. Yeah, this is fucking amazing. Another AI video right here. Like, if you see an AI video, it's probably one of my students. They're all hopping on these products early. So that's another perk of fucking having a community of people doing this around you. They tell you to hop on these products really early before anybody else finds out about them. So you go out there and you make money before anybody else. But that's just one product. Let's look at a couple others. Let's look at this cologne right here. $83,000 in sales. It's probably a big brand. Let's see, 100 people on the product. That's a little bit on the higher side, but literally every single one of the videos has ad spend. Let's go by publish date. Still, every video has ad spend. I'm literally going to make a video on this product right after this fucking video. This is an amazing product. And just real quick, let's look for a few others. Instead of looking at like clothes, because I really myself don't like promoting clothes, let me select some categories. So sports and outdoor, that's fine. Soft furnishings are fine. Let's see. Health is okay. Furniture, I really like furniture. Tools and hardware, really fucking good. Let's see, what else is there? Shoes do really fucking well. There you go. Let's just apply some of those categories real quick. So it filters out even more. Let's see this thing. I've seen this around TikTok a lot. 50K in revenue. Let's see, do the videos have ad spend? All of them have ad spend. Holy shit, this brand is spending a lot of money. There's 114 people. Again, that's kind of on the higher side, but that's okay. If it's under 150, as long as you post a video on this like right now, you'll be good, right? Let's see what else we can find. What is this mix? Whatever the fuck this is. Almost 100K in sales, 170 people. Nah, that's on the higher end. I don't want to promote that. Then we have this, 28K in sales, 88 people. That's good. And most of the videos have ad spend. Let's order by publish date. Yeah, they all fucking have ad spend. The ones that were posted in the last day, other than one, all have ad spend. This is fucking amazing. This is a really good product. There you go. You see how I literally just found 4 products right there? All you're going to do is find 15 to 20 products every single day. You're going to do this process every single day and find 15 to 20 products. This entire process should take you maximum 20 minutes. But I'm not going to leave it off here. I'm going to show you another thing you can do. You can go to one of these top people on these products. So like, let's say this guy, right? In the last 7 days, he did 23K in sales. That is pretty fucking good. He probably made like 4 or 5K, right? He's on track for like 20K months almost. Last 30 days, he did 85K. That's really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to come to his videos right here. So he's posted 86 videos in the last 7 days. And you're going to scroll to the right. And you're going to organize it by publish date. And you're going to see his most recent videos that he himself posted. And what we're going to do is we're going to copy his product that received ad spend. So this video right here got ad spend, right? The brand already spent 27 bucks on this video, just pushing it to buyers. So what we're going to do is, there you go. We're going to select this product. Boom. That's a product we selected. Let's look for anything else that caught ad spend. This caught ad spend. Boom. Floor mats. Another fucking product we're going to be promoting. And we're just going to be sniping his shit that received ad spend in the last couple days. And if you look through enough products, you'll find enough people that are making a good amount of money, and you can literally just snipe what received ad spend for them. So instead of doing all the testing like they're doing, you can use them as a guinea pig and just snipe what's already working for them and just get that ad spend yourself as well. You just have to make sure these videos receive that ad spend. They receive those ads in the last like 1 to 2, maybe 3 days. Make sure it's as recent as possible. Like you see advertising period, 1 day, boom, I already saved this product. Really good fucking product. There you go. But in a nutshell, this is going to be how you're going to find your products every single day. Once you do a mixture of the two methods I just showed you and you have 15 to 20 products, we can move on to the next step of video creation. So when you have your products, when it comes to video generation, it is actually extremely simple and extremely easy. You just take the TikTok image, you put it into Nano Banana to get the background that you want, and then you just put it into Higgsfield and you generate the video, right? So let's go on couch data. I found this couch. It's absolutely fucking ripping right now. You're going to see this option right here that says view on TikTok. You're going to click that, right? And you're going to literally get a TikTok listing of this exact product. The reason I say go on TikTok is because there's way more images here. Couch data literally pulls from here. So you're going to get two very, very clear images. So you can save this one right here, for example. There's also a lot of the time going to be dimensions of the product. Make sure, like if that's there, just save that one as well. That's going to be your second image. If there's no dimensions, no worries. You can find a picture with a human. You can find a picture with like a human hand. Just something for scale, because AI needs to understand how big the product is. It doesn't know how big the couch is. And once you get those two images, once you've downloaded them, you can come to Higgsfield. You're going to go to image over here, image generation. At the bottom, you're going to select Nano Banana Pro. You're going to put it to 9:16. You put it to 2K. If you want to spend less credits, you can put it to 1K. It doesn't matter as much. You can put the batch size to 1. Here, I'll put 2 because why not? Just to get 2 different results. But again, if you don't have the credits to spend, that's completely fine. Just do fucking 1 right here. It's only going to cost you 2 credits. It's fucking nothing. You're going to put your pictures over here. You can copy and paste this prompt. Literally use this exact prompt. Just copy and fucking paste it. Pause the video. Save it somewhere. And we're going to generate right here. Give it a couple minutes. And this is what it should look like. Very, very simple. There is not a lot going on. I'm going to select the one on the right just because, again, there's less going on in the picture. I don't want the AI to think that we're promoting any other product. But again, like the one on the left would be completely acceptable. In my opinion, it even looks better aesthetically. But I'm going to save this picture right here. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to come to the video section over here. You're going to paste this exact prompt. Literally, again, pause the video, copy and paste the prompt, save it somewhere because this is a completely different prompt from the first one. Make sure the audio is off. Select Kling 2.6. Now, you can use Kling 3.0. I personally think 2.6 is more consistent, so I'm just going to select that. 10 seconds, 16:9. You're going to take the image you just downloaded, paste it over here, and you're going to press generate. And once it generates, it should look something about like this. Very, very clean video. There is very natural movement in the video as if a person is literally doing this with their phone. You want to make sure there's movement, because if there's no movement, you're going to get the still frame violation. Yes, TikTok has violations, which is why you want to go through this process, making sure you're avoiding anything that could possibly get you one. So this video, absolutely fucking beautiful. So make sure all your videos look something like this. So I'm going to download it right here. And now there's a couple other things we have to do, which is now going to be the next step. And it's going to be editing your videos to avoid those violations. So this is going to be step 4. So we're going to come to CapCut. I prefer to do this in TikTok, but just for me to be able to show you, I'm going to show it in CapCut. They're really like the exact same fucking platform, but you're going to take the video you just downloaded. You're going to put it over here, a little on the side, and you're going to drag it right here to the bottom. I already have the text on screen, as you can fucking see. Huge sale and soon. You don't really want to mention any percentages. Before you were able to do that. Now, for some reason, half the time they give you violations, half the time they don't. They're just so inconsistent with it. Also, make sure that the sale ends soon to create some kind of urgency. Make sure you put the basic name of the product over here. So if I go to the TikTok listing, it's called a U-shaped modular sectional sofa, whatever the fuck, right? Just the basic name, not putting this whole thing in there. And that is what it's going to be called over here. Now, what you want to do on TikTok, not on CapCut, you want to do this on TikTok. You want to come here, you want to literally copy this entire fucking title, press copy. You're going to come to, like, imagine this is on TikTok. You're going to select text right here, add heading. You're going to paste the whole name and just move it off the screen. It's still going to be in the video, technically, because the algorithm and the actual app is going to detect it, but no one's going to see it. This way, you're gonna avoid the inconsistent product promotion violation. This way, the algorithm knows exactly where you're promoting, because the algorithm is fucking retarded, I'm gonna be honest, and it's sometimes gonna think that you're promoting this lamp over here instead of this couch. It's dumb. So you wanna make sure that it knows exactly what you're promoting. So you're gonna put the name over here, and just to be safe, you're always gonna paste the whole thing, move it off the screen, and this is what your final result should look like. Very, very fucking simple. Regular zoom, going to the right, going to the left if you want. It really does not matter. And it doesn't matter what sound you use. Just come on TikTok, it'll most of the time just auto-generate a sound for you. If it doesn't, just go on any of these accounts that I've showed you, like for example Tyler, etc., or go on any account on Calidata, find a bottom of funnel video and just steal their sound. Like, it doesn't matter what sound you use. Genuinely, it does not make a fucking difference. And finally, once this is done, you're gonna export and you're gonna download the video, and boom, you are fucking done. That is the entire video. And finally, once you have your video ready, you're gonna make 15 to 20 of these every single day and post all of them on your account. You wanna make sure you space out your videos at least 20 to 30 minutes. If you can space them out an hour, that would be perfect. And you don't have to literally log onto the app and post every fucking time. You can just schedule them out an hour away, so that way, like, you just log on once, you schedule them out, boom, you don't touch the app for the rest of the fucking day. This entire process takes you an hour. And once you're actually doing this on one account, let's say, right, and you're making, let's say, $200 to $300 in profit every single day, I like to look at this as a really good baseline, $200 to $300. You're gonna get a second account, because now you know what you're doing, and you're gonna do this on two accounts. You're gonna make 30 to 40 videos instead of 15 to 20. Now, once this account hits $200 to $300 in profit, at this point, you should be spending like 2 to 3 hours a day just running this entire process, and you have a choice to make. You can either take all of your time and just run accounts and make a fuck ton of money, which is good, or you can automate this entire process and not even have to spend those 2 to 3 hours that you're already spending every single day. And there's a couple ways you can go about automating this process. You can either do it with a virtual assistant, or you can do it with AI. And I'm gonna cover both of them briefly right now. So if you're doing it with a virtual assistant, I recommend going to Magic VAs. This is my favorite website to get VAs from. Every single virtual assistant I've gotten has been from Magic. Also, we have our own database where we already have trained VAs ready to go. So let's say our client has 2 accounts that they're ripping on, they want to automate the whole process. We literally just place a virtual assistant in their business that already knows how to edit these videos, knows how to find these products, how to post, etc. They know the entire process. So all the client has to do is just now give them more accounts so they can scale. And that is literally how scaling works with this. Let's say you have 1 to 2 accounts, right? Let's say you have 2 that you give to a VA. One VA can run up to 5 to 6 accounts on average if they're working just regular full time, right? Once this one VA runs out of accounts to run, you just hire a second one. And instead of teaching them yourself, if you're doing this by yourself completely, you should have the first VA teach the second. And then this can become the VA manager that has multiple VAs under them that are all working for you, all running 5 to 6 accounts. And boom, all of a sudden, you have an automated system that does not require you anymore. The only thing you have to do is keep getting these new TikTok shop accounts, either buying them, which realistically you should be doing if you're making the money, or just running ads and getting these accounts and giving these VAs more accounts to focus on, more accounts to run. It is a fucking never-ending system that you can infinitely scale, and this is how I started scaling. But now what we do is we automate the entire process with AI. So I literally have a bot set up for myself that scrapes winning products every single day, then automatically takes those products, a list of them, and sends it to an automation that's connected to Hicksfield that automatically generates these videos. And then these videos automatically get sent to Google Drive, where now my virtual assistant logs on, checks which video she likes to make sure that they don't get banned, to make sure that they follow all the rules, etc. Because obviously it will still mess up. I am very much against automating the entire process fully without a virtual assistant. I think it's dumb and it's the easiest way to get you fucking banned. But my VA logs on, checks which videos are good to go, and just distributes them across multiple accounts. So the virtual assistant doesn't have to do anything. And one VA is enough to run this across 20, 30 accounts. Because again, all they're doing is posting. That is it. It's the same repetitive process. And every single one of our clients, once they actually start making money, they have access to upgrade and actually have us automate this entire system done for them. And if you want the chance to have access to that, for us to literally hold your hand until you're making money and then automate this entire process for you so you don't have to lift a finger, I'll leave a link in the description. Go click it, apply to work with me one-on-one, see if you qualify. But that is exactly what John did. John is one of our clients. He joined about 60 days ago, and this is literally his account right here. You can go look at it if you want. Hype Haul. He posts the exact same kinds of videos: shoes, supplements, etc. Literally anything that's a fucking winning product. When he joined, literally in his second day, he ended up making a sale, $3 in commissions. Nothing crazy, right? March 7th. Day 2, right here. Now, day 5, he ended up hitting a $100 day in profit, not in sales. He did $1.1 thousand in sales. And finally, like in the middle of the fucking month, he was already hitting $700 days. And by the end of the month, he ended up making $12,000 in profit. This is him saying day 28, $12,000 in profit plus the $550 that he had on that day. He ended up making like almost $14,000 in his first official 30 days of doing this, which is absolutely fucking nuts. And at this point, John is running 5 accounts completely automated. He doesn't have to lift a finger to make money. The money just comes in every single day, and he's able to scale this like a real business. And we have hundreds of other students doing the exact same thing every single fucking day. But students aside, this is a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity. This is not going to be around forever. Like it's not going to be this easy to automate this entire fucking process, and not this easy to get results as it is right now. Literally, nobody knows about this yet, and the only couple people, not even a few tens of people, couple people that have figured this out are gatekeeping the living shit out of it. Because again, when everybody else catches on, this becomes oversaturated. It's going to be way harder to do this, and we're going to have to adapt. We do that every single time, which is why I don't give a fuck. I rather give all the information away for free. And if a couple of you go out there and automate this entire process and change your life and start making tens of thousands of dollars every single month, that'll make my life better. Now again, I need you to understand, you can do this process manually. You can make the money yourself. You can make $10, $20, $30,000 and just be content with it. If that's all you want to do, you now have all the information. You can go out there, apply it, take action, and hopefully you fucking get there. But if you want somebody to literally hold your hand like a fucking toddler through every single step, tell you exactly what products to use, tell you exactly how to create your videos to not get violations, what prompts to use, and then finally automate the entire fucking business for you once you actually get to a point where you're able to automate it, go to the description, click the link, apply to work with me one-on-one. We'll see if you're a good fit. But other than that, I literally just gave you all the sauce you need to go out there and implement this on your own. Please do not let the last, 30, 40 minutes, however long this video is, be a fucking waste. Go out there, implement, make some money. And as always, I appreciate you guys for staying until the end. Go out there, take some action, make some money. Until the next one. Peace.